If you're like me and you purchase some of your phone flipping inventory from carrier auctions online, then you are going to want to see this Andover Analytics tool that's going to make your life so much easier. If you bid on carrier auctions, then this screen is going to be very familiar for you. This is an Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max. There's 23 of them. They're in fairly mint condition, and the average capacity here is about 128 gigabytes. There's, a couple of them that are 512, but I try not to take those into account. I'm going to bid as if they're all 128 gigabyte. Currently, the average cost per unit for the bid is $269, and my goal is to use Andover Analytics to see if I should be bidding on this, how much I should be bidding, or if I should just be moving on and finding a different auction. So let's go into Andover Analytics. I'm actually going to go into the margin calculator. For Apple, iPhone 12 Pro Max, 128 mint, unlocked. I typically try to make about 25% on every phone that I'm going to sell. And I also allocate a $5 sort of operational fee that goes into covering a part of shipping and just really the cost of doing business. Recently, I've been selling quite a few phones on Rebello, so I've selected that as the marketplace where I'd be selling this device. And automatically, this is going to populate all of this data down here. And you can go through each piece, but the major pieces here are that the marketplace price, or the most recent marketplace price for this phone, is $419. It's going to subtract the amount that I'm going to have to spend on marketplace fees, and it's also going to build in the margin that I want to make. And that subtotal is $302. But I'm also deducting that $5 additional deduction for shipping or, cost of doing business. Actually, you know what? Let's increase that to $10. So as you can see, it changes it to $10. I'm also going to choose to remove 30 days of depreciation, and that amount is specifically to this device. And I can choose to include that or not. For me, when I make an auction order, I know that that auction is going to take a couple of weeks to get to me. It's going to take me a few days to get them checked in and then listed online. And then it's going to take me a week or two to sell them. So that's approximately 30 days from the date I'm buying it to the date I sell it. So I want to include 30 days of depreciation of that device. So with that all in mind, Andover Analytics is telling me that the maximum I should spend to acquire any of these devices is $285.27 per unit. So let's go back to the auction. There's 23 of them for $269 a unit. So $285.27. Do a little quick math. $285.27 times 23 units. The max bid that I should have is $6,561. So I'm going to go ahead and bid that on that auction. And currently I'm winning, and we'll see if I win the auction. The ultimate goal of this video is to show you how quick and easy it is to bid on auctions utilizing data from Andover Analytics. I use data in my phone flipping business every single day. I'm not a big fan of having to go and do a whole bunch of research and determine how much I want to bid on auctions, because I find a lot of the time I'm finding out that the auction itself is basically more expensive than I'd want to bid anyway. So Andover Analytics allows me to quickly punch in the model, capacity, condition, and whether it's locked or unlocked. And it's going to give me a price really quickly based on the marketplace I sell it on. And I can determine if I want to make a bid on that or not. And actually, a lot of the time, I find out that what I would want to bid has already been outbid by somebody else, and I'm not going to waste my time looking at that auction lot. So Andover Analytics makes it really quick and easy for me to bid on auctions and not overspend. Typically, Andover Analytics has a 7-day free trial for the executive subscription, but if you utilize this promo code up here, Executive Friend, then it'll give you $39 off, which is essentially a free month. So you'll have your 7-day free trial, and then you'll get 1 month free of Andover Analytics. So head over to andoveranalytics.co. You can click the subscriptions tab, and when you get through to the payment screen, again, enter Executive Friend because it'll give you basically a free month or $39 off. So feel free to like and subscribe this video, and we'll see you again.